we do have basketball to get to, and we have a very serious basketball conversation to get to first. Top 10 mascots.
Yeah.
Okay. The top 10 mascots put together by Betway Insider. He has a top 10 list here. Four Big Ten mascots in the top 10. Take that, SEC. Terrible people. They do have two in the top five, but you know what? So does the Big Ten. So get over it. Three ACC teams in there, and then only one Big 12. So the Big 12, they say they got the best teams. Well, your mascots stink. All right. We have Brutus Buckeye number one, Mike the Tiger for LSU number two, Sparty Michigan State number three, number four Albert Gator from Florida, number five Sebastian the Ibis from Miami. I apologize, I didn't do my homework on how to
Didn't
pronounce
know
that.
his name.
Number six, Goldie Gopher from Minnesota. Number seven, Duke Blue Devil, Duke, obviously. Number eight, Ramses from North Carolina. Number nine, Big J, Kansas. And number 10, Testudo, Maryland. I just love that name, Testudo. Kent, you tell me, does the Big Ten have the best mascots out of every conference?
Best, I think yes, they definitely have the best mascots. But I'll just say for my own personal taste, though, I like the weird ones. I like the weird mascots that like kind of creep you out. You don't really know what they are. So for me, we don't have the best ones, but for like this guy is representing our school. It's like a fun mascot. It's nice to look at and it's iconic. Definitely the most iconic ones in the land for sure. So yeah, I have to agree that we have the best, and it just kind of depends on what your best is. You know what I mean?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, it comes down to when you describe best, do you mean most unique? Do you mean most iconic? Do you mean like most likely to scare you in the middle of the night if you think about them? Because Testudo is right there if you're thinking about like scare you in the middle of the night. He is very far up there. Shaps, your opinion, Big Ten best mascots? Yes or no?
Well, this only came up as a topic, I imagine, when JR saw Ohio State Brutus at the top
It's
of the
the
list.
only thing in basketball we're gonna be number one in, so I had to bring it up.
The Big Ten, yeah, as mentioned in the comments here, if they, I wouldn't say the Big Ten has the best. You can make the argument if we still had Chief Illini Weck. He was the best mascot in the land. So once they took him away, we had a huge step back, I would say. Bringing in Oregon is definitely a boost for sure. That stupid duck who's
he's everywhere, man.
Yeah, he's very popular. I'm sure you guys have seen, he is literally everywhere, making the rounds, and people are getting really mad about it. I think
especially
people see
Indiana fans.
Yeah, about the rock that no one cares about. And I think people also seem to think that those are real pictures. Like they're actually flying the duck around to every single stadium.
Wait, hold on. I think that. Are they not doing that? They're not driving this duck around?
There's definitely a Photoshop.
Okay, I was imagining like
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Three dudes just got into a car together and decided to drive to all the Big Ten schools, and they went to Dan Lanning and was like, Dan, we have this great idea. But they're secretly like the most annoying interns that he has, and he's like, yeah, guys, go. Yeah, be the duck, go everywhere. And then finally they leave, and the whole staff is like, thank God these guys are gone.
The duck outfit, by the way, is like less than $450. Like, we could do this right now if we wanted to.
We could have the duck.
Like, we just buy 3 of them and we could go around and do this. Like, anyone could do this.
It would be easier for us being, actually closer to more Big Ten schools. No, I really don't think he is actually traveling. I think the power of Photoshop is very strong these days. I think if he was actually going to these schools, there would be videos of him like walking around and stuff. Instead, they're just taking pictures in front of the gates and everything. So no, I am on to you, Duck, and I'm on to your game here. I believe it's all fake, but I like the content because people are getting really upset about a duck. So I do like the duck.
You also believe the moon landing was fake?
No, that was real.
Okay,
pretty sure. Pretty sure. The duck.
I haven't seen any videos. All I've seen is pictures. So you know.
Yeah, there's some videos out there. I know you could say it was in like a sound stage or something. Video was pretty bad back then.
True.
I am going to see the Duck in person. I'm going to Eugene for the Illinois football game in October. So pretty pumped. Get a
Awesome.
good look at the Duck. But I tend to like, the live animal mascots, where I don't think the Big Ten has any, unless I'm forgetting one.
I don't think so. I don't
There
think
was a
they have any
badger at
now.
one point, wasn't there?
Was there a badger?
I think he was only at football games though.
Washington used to have, because it's funny that we're talking about
they
this
got
right
a
now.
husky, don't they?
They used to have a real husky, but they don't anymore. Now they have a costume one. I don't know if they still bring a real one to the games or not.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, I'm thinking
has a
I'm
live
definitely.
train. Purdue has a
got
live
the
train. It's just at the football games, not the in that.
So
big
I am
drum.
definitely veering more into the football realm when I think of my favorite mascots, because that's where you see the live animals come out, like Uga at Georgia, or Mike the Tiger, who's on the list, Bevo at Texas, Ralphie the Buffalo at Colorado. Those mascots are awesome. That's what I would like to see more of in the Big Ten. We got to get some real animals.
That'd be sweet.
Get a gopher. So, well, some of these are people, like a Spartan. Can't really.
Yeah, there aren't that many.
Not many
animals.
live Spartans.
There aren't that many animals in the Big Ten, I guess.
But hey,
that
I mean,
that is disappointing.
Purdue Pete was left off, and I got to be honest, I was a little surprised by that. Ken, were you surprised that the creepiness of Purdue Pete was left off?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think it's not to sound like a Purdue major supporter here, but I think it's a travesty. He should have been number one. He's the best.
Let's not go
mascot.
crazy there.
No,
Ken. Okay.
I'm going to go crazy right now. I thought Pete should have been number one. I think it's crazy. Shaps alluded to this. The Duck's not on here at all. Like, what is going on? Sparty's too low. I think Sparty should be ahead of Brutus. No offense. Sparty's a great mascot. I think Brutus is great too, but that could be your top four right there. I think it goes Pete, Sparty, Brutus, and then whoever else I just mentioned that I forgot about already. The Duck. Yeah, the Duck should be number 4. So yeah, I think it's crazy that Pete's not on there. He's the best mascot. He takes the funniest photos. He's creepy. Everybody loves him. It's every picture I've ever seen of him is just hilarious. So yeah, he's my favorite mascot in the conference for sure. He should be number 1.
The Cornhusker is underrated too. I would not want to wake up and have the Cornhusker standing over me.
Well,
I don't know if he has...
or Lil Red, because there's two. The
Lil
Red is like the weird. Yeah, the Lil Red is the one with the really tiny arms. He's like a blow up guy, and then Herbie the Husker is the one that is just torso up, and then the whole bottom half is like a guy wearing jeans.
What? I don't think I've seen that one.
You've not seen these?
I gotta look that up.
I think.
Okay, hold on. I gotta bring them up.
The big one is probably the one I'm thinking of with the overalls.
Herbie. That's Herbie for sure.
All right, hold on. Let me share my screen here. I have.
What's the other one's name?
Lil Red.
Lil Red. Lil Red. Now welcome to the stage, Lil Red.
All right. Okay, so this is what I have here on my screen.
Okay.
Herbie.
Yeah, Herbie.
But then Lil Red, right here. It's not a great picture.
But the guy's just wearing shorts below that, though?
No.
Okay.
Herbie's the one with the jeans. See?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Lil Red
scary.
before. That one, to me, I don't like that one. It's too it's not professional enough for me. Oh. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It looks like that's standing outside of a Walmart, hey, come on in. Its step cousin is the flailing inflatable arms guy. That's what that looks like to me.
My question is do his arms actually remove from his body? It looks like half of his arms are connected, and then you can only move the elbows down. I don't know.
Only Lil Red knows.
Only Lil Red knows. That's true. All right.
I would have
Uh,
loved to be a mascot, by the way. I think that would be just such a fun job. Like everyone's excited to see you all the time. You get to dance around, like minus the kids want to take pictures with you because that sounds creepy. But
Oh,
like,
there we go. Little Red equals Big Boy. Guys ever
eh,
ate at
Yeah,
Frisch's?
that's
a big-
that's what I was thinking of. Yeah,
Yep.
I couldn't remember, but
Great,
definitely big boy.
great
Good
find
call
there,
up.
Malcolm.
For sure.
Herbie, I thought that was VW bug. Also a VW bug. Yes. All right. Good mascot conversation there, guys.